Our session today has been requested by one of my students, Sue, so thank you, Sue, for that. And it's all around using your yoga practice to develop confidence and courage. So as well as being a physical practice, yoga can often help you change a negative mindset and can really help you to move past fears that you have when you have an intention of how you're going to use that session for your yoga practice. So what we'll do at the beginning of this session is set an intention for the session, and then we'll work through to move you from a negative space, if that's where you are, into a more positive one where you're feeling really full of confidence and courage to move into a space that you want to move into. So our class today, we're going to start with a warm-up. We're going to go through a Drew yoga sequence, Energy Block Release 3, which is all about moving you from your head into your heart. And then we're going to go through another Drew sequence, Drew yoga sequence, which is called Salutation to the Four Directions. And that's when we really start to work with drawing in the qualities that you want to bring into your space, into your body, into your cells, and change your mindset, change how you feel. So without further ado, I shall invite you to come up to standing. And we're going to start with a standing meditation just to help you ground into your practice. So just bringing your attention down to your feet and just lifting through your toes and then softening down. Just becoming aware of the balls of your feet, the instep, the heels, and beginning to just soften into your knees. So your feet are hip width apart. Mine don't look quite hip width apart, so I'm just going to move them, which is about the width of your foot along, and then just change it around. That's it. So we're just going to soften into the knees. We want to be really soft in our bodies, apart from our core. So just bringing your hands on your hips, just taking your hips forward and back and just bring them into that neutral position. Let your hands relax down. Awareness coming into the muscles of your pelvic floor and your abdominals. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, just going to lift the pelvic floor, draw the abdominals back. That's it. Great. Beginning to lengthen out through your sternum. We're going to take the shoulders up and just relax them down. Fantastic. Lengthening through the back of your neck. And then once you feel that you're standing that little bit taller, just begin to close your eyes or just soften your gaze. And begin to tune into your breath. Just noticing your inhalation. Without any effort, your exhalation. And then becoming aware of the lungs and how they expand in your rib cage. Maybe beginning to breathe in that little bit deeper. Softening down as you exhale. Inhale, expanding. Softening down as you exhale, and just continue with this breath, just deepening your breath, feeling the expansion of your lungs. And as we do this, we start to give the brain messages to calm your nervous system. It just helps you to bring your mind into the focus of the practice. And then you're going to start to draw your awareness down to your feet. And then with your next in-breath, just let your awareness travel from your feet up to your heart center. As you breathe out, travel from your heart up through, out through the crown of your head. When you breathe in through the crown of the head and just follow your awareness to your heart. As you breathe out, take your awareness from your heart down to your feet. I'm going to breathe in, feet to heart, breathe out, heart to crown. And I'm going to expand that a little bit more. So you're going to breathe in from the space just above the crown of the head to the heart. And as you breathe out, just taking your breath down to your feet and imagine it just traveling down into the ground, the earth beneath you. And then that breath comes up from the earth to your heart, from your heart out into the space above your crown. We'll do that one more time, traveling in each direction, crown to heart, just working with your breath. Heart to feet. And then back from feet to heart. Heart to crown. And just bringing your awareness now back into your heart center as you tune in once more to your breath. Lovely. So we're going to start to energize your body a little bit now. So I'll invite you to turn onto the side of your mat. And we'll start with your leg that is closest to me. And you're going to step forward and raise your arms up. Lower the arms down, step back. So we're going to do it fairly slowly to start with. Lowering down, raising up, lower down. You really want to expand through your chest. Just feel that you're starting to open your upper body with this movement. So you're going to breathe in as you raise and breathe out. Oops, watch the plant as you lower. Breathe in as you raise, out as you lower. And then we're going to start to make that a little bit faster. Inhale as you raise up. And you can really start to breathe out with a bit more force. Just to start to clear any tiredness, any stagnant energy out from your body. Lovely. And then just start to slow that movement down. And then the next time that we step back, we're going to hold, take a big step back. So I'm just going to come a bit further forward, push down onto your mat, hips face forward. And we really want to draw your abdominal muscles back to support your balance. You might be feeling a bit wobbly. Just push down through your back foot. Lovely. And then coming up, just give your leg a shake. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. So just focusing on your opposite foot that was still before. And you're going to step forward. I'll just move back again. Step forward, raise up, step back, and lower. That's it. And again, inhale as you raise. Exhale as you lower. So it's a fantastic movement to really energize your body. Really giving a bit of force to your exhalation. Might be starting to feel a little bit warmer. Poor plant. Lovely. And then the next time, actually we'll start to slow it down first, then you don't ground to a halt. And then the next time you step back, we're going to push the heel down, just lower your arms. Hips are facing forwards. I'm just going to step forward so I can get more of a stretch. This front knee doesn't need to be, or doesn't want to be any further than over your ankle. Pelvis is in that neutral position. push down and stretch out through your calf. One more breath. Lovely. And then give your arms and legs a shake. Getting quite warm now. So I'm going to invite you to bring your feet to about 2 hip widths apart. And to start with this movement, pelvis is tucked under slightly, so your bum isn't sticking out. You want to try and just gently tuck your tailbone under. Tummy muscles are drawn in. And we're just going to start to sink down into the knee. So I want to do a bit of strengthening, preparation for our salutation to the forward direction. So just starting to lower down. And I just want you to check in with your knees here. See how far they're happy to go. You may be able to go lower than I'm going today. I'm just working with what feels like a good stretch along here, and I can feel my thighs strengthening. You may just be up here. Just work with whatever feels comfortable for you. So just remembering never to take yourself into a painful space. That's it. Lovely. Okay, so legs are warmed up. Let's sink down. We're going to bring the hands up. Oh, there we go. Feels a little bit more intense. And then we're going to start to circle the arms down. As we do so, they come past the knees. I'm going to cross my arms over and then open them up again. My core is engaged. And then I'm going to lower down. Raising up, palms together, circle down, open up. So we're going to inhale, exhale, inhale. Let's start to speed that up. We really want to start to warm your body up, making sure that your core is on. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Lovely. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. That's 1, 2. Lovely. And just bring in your arms and legs up. So our final movement that we're going to do is a really lovely side stretch. So again, your feet come to hip width apart. Start to lengthen out through the spine. We're going to bring the right hand to the abdomen and your left palm to face forwards. We're going to raise up, bringing the hand above the crown. Just lengthen through, lifting through your arm. Exhale, stretch over. And just breathing into the side of your body. And then we're going to inhale, raise up. Start to circle the arms around as though you're holding a big beach ball. We go over the other side. That's it. We're going to lengthen through. Exhale. Just inhale here. We're just opening up the upper body now. Inhale, rotating round. Exhale. When you inhale, you're going to lengthen through. Exhale. Stretching over. Inhale, rotating round. Exhale. Final time. Inhale. And then we're going to stretch over. Exhale. And then just let your arms float down to the thighs. Dropping your chin to your chest. We're just going to stretch down into a forward bend. You may be at your knees. Any issues with sciatica, stay at your knees. thighs, not thighs, what are these things? The shins or your feet, letting your head drop down. A fantastic posture to calm the nervous system. Take a few breaths here. And then bending into your knees, abdominal muscles are drawn back to your spine. We're going to uncurl. Slowly take your shoulders back. Take a few breaths, just letting the blood flow in the opposite direction, nourishing all of your organs. So much more to our yoga practice than just the physical stretching and all the benefits that we get from it. So just breathe those benefits into your body now. Just feeling your body settle. Allowing your exhalation to really let your body relax. And then opening your eyes when you're ready. They're closed. Great. So just giving your arms and legs a shake. I've got some water here if you want to have a drink. And thirsty work, teaching yoga. Fantastic. So the important part of the next sequence is to really feel a softness in your body. Really feeling a softness in your joints, how your breath and body move together, and really start to allow yourself to flow into the sequence with your breath length. So we'll start the sequence by bringing your feet to hip width apart. So this is the sequence called Awakening the Heart. It's a gorgeous sequence to really calm your nervous system. So just bringing your awareness to your feet, just checking that the weight is through the whole of your feet, toes, instep, heels, the pads, all the padding of your feet. Softening into your knees. Just bringing your pelvis into that neutral position so you can just stay facing forward. I'm just going to show you the movement, just gently rocking back and forth, and bring yourself into the central position between those two movements. Core is engaged as you exhale, lengthening through your sternum, through the back of your neck. Taking your shoulders up and just as though you're putting your shoulder blades back into their pockets. Just allowing your face to soften. Feeling your jaw relax, your cheeks, your eyes, your forehead, crown of your head. Just softening your eyes and your gaze, or closing your eyes if you wish. You make the practice whatever it is for you. Whatever feels right for you. So we're going to just gently soften into the knees, tummy's drawn back. We're going to raise the arms up and just turn the palms. Imagine that you're turning them towards a gorgeous warm light that's pouring down from the sky above. And then we're going to turn to the right and just start to circle your right arm down behind you. Left arm stays where it is. It comes past your thigh and you turn back to face the front and raise your arm up. Come back to standing. Do the same on the left. So just slowly, arm sinks down, sink into your knees. Inhale, raise up to your right. Sinking down. Inhale. Exhale as you lower. Inhale as you lift, only if that breath feels right for you. Exhale as you lower. Or maybe you're just learning the physical movements, that's absolutely fine. That's it. Just keep flowing with this movement. If there's any issues with any blood pressure issues, high blood pressure, then just keep your arms a little bit lower. They might be here. And you circle round. Last time to your right. Exhale. And then last time to your left. Lovely. And then bring in your hands, just let them drift in front of your heart center. We're going to turn your right palm towards you and your left hand stays forward so you can see the extension of my arms is out here. I'm going to inhale and start to let the right hand travel behind you so you're opening your chest. Breathe in, and as you exhale, coming forward. Palm turns away. So we inhale, left palm faces you. Exhale, travel round. Right hand stays in front. Inhale, just feeling your chest expanding through. Exhale, releasing forwards. We're going to inhale. As you start to exhale, travel round. We want to inhale, looking into the right palm. Feel that expansion through the chest, the lungs, your heart center. Exhale, come forward. Final time to your left. Inhale. Exhale. And then we're going to inhale. Chest opens. Exhale. Palms face towards you. And the movement is drawing the palms towards your heart. Turning the palms away, sink down. So you can probably naturally feel the inhalation as you draw your palms towards you. The exhalation as you turn them away. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So let's start to work with courage and confidence now. Let's start to breathe it into your body. Now that you've created some space, and with your exhalation, just have the intention you're releasing anything that no longer serves you or is blocking you from feeling confident and courageous about something. Having an intention is a really powerful thing to have in yoga. And it's not something that we need to give our mental attention towards once we've set the intention. You can then flow with the feeling of the movement. Inhale. Exhale. Fantastic. And then we're going to bring the hands towards the heart, just allowing your elbows to rest down. We're going to inhale. So my shoulder blades are coming towards each other at the back there, and then they're rounding away from each other as my hands come together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So you're almost opening, well, you are opening your spine, and then just gently rounding it off as you sink into the knees. Arms expand out that little bit more each time you inhale. So just feeling as though you're really opening your heart up now. All that generosity from inside of you is pouring into the space around you. Kindness, that compassion. And then just starting to make your hands a little bit smaller. The space between your hands as they come back together. And then just bring in your hands together. We're going to take your right hand down towards the earth and your left hand up towards the sky. Just going to have a lovely stretch through the spine and then softening. Really bring that softness into your body, into your heart. And then we stretch up. That's really stretching up. So we're going to inhale. Hands back to heart. exhale, inhale. Really feeling that softness. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Final time. That's it. Lovely. And then bring in your hands back to your heart. We're going to draw our feet about 2 shoulder widths apart now. If you feel that you're a little bit wobbly in this movement, just bring your feet a bit closer together. Okay. So we're going to turn your right foot to 90 degrees and your back heel is at 45. And I just want you to look down at your right heel and just check that it's in line with your left instep. And then we're going to turn your hips to face your right foot. Just bring in your right hand out in front of you. And then we've got this mudra with your left hand. So you can see my thumb and fingers. And then we're just going to place it between the V on the hand. So before we do this movement, really use the strength of your thighs to hold you, your core. I need to think of something that you want to direct some positive energy towards. And then we're going to breathe in, draw the elbow back. Breathe out and imagine that you're just sending all that positive energy to whatever you wish to send it to. Inhale, so it's just a gentle back bend. Exhale, send that positive energy. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Final time. Inhale, exhale. Raising the arms up. We're going to move over to the opposite side. So you're going to turn your foot, left hand drops down. Again, I'm using my thighs to hold that movement. My core as well. Thumb, fingers. So it's your bow, arrow into your bow. So we're just going to arch that hand back, just having that positive energy, that image that you're then going to push that breath into. Lovely. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Final time. Exhale. Lovely. Toes come back to the front. I'm just going to let the hands drop down. Coming forward. Again, you might be here, which is fine. Just let your head and neck relax, or dropping down to wherever you can come to. If your hands are flat on the mat, just bend into your elbows a little bit more. Allowing your knees to be soft. Just let each exhalation soften your body. And then bending into the knees, draw your abdominal muscles back towards the spine. We're going to slowly uncurl. Come back to standing. We've got a couple more movements before we finish the sequence. So you've got your feet are at 90 degrees and 45. You're going to turn your hips to face forwards and just watch my left hand here. So I'm just going to draw it back. So if you want to draw your left hand back so your hips are facing towards me, raise your arm up and then just turn your hips towards the mat. That's it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Couple more times. Really releasing as you expand, and then let your hand soften down. And then, of course, we do the same on the other side. So turning your foot to 90 degrees. So this time your left hand is on your leg, sorry, your right hand. We're going to inhale. Let's not confuse you. Exhale. And really imagine, again, that intention of releasing anything that no longer serves you, that's blocking that feeling of confidence and courage. Brilliant. And then just taking a couple of breaths here. And then just coming down to relax your back once more. Just taking a few breaths here as you let yourself soften down again. Your hands can be resting on your knees, on your calves, on your feet. Really allowing your lower back to soften down. And then we're going to bend into the knees. Core is engaged as you slowly uncurl. Stepping your feet back to hip width apart. I'm going to raise the arms up. Bringing your hands towards that lovely warm light again. And just knowing that your body's been opened and stretched, so you can now fill it with this beautiful warm light to really nourish and nurture you at the deepest level. And then just turning the palms towards the crown of the head. Just let that light pour down. Start to imagine as you bring your hands away from the crown that you're circling it as it goes through your body and into the space around you. Bringing a lovely warmth that nurtures and nourishes your every cell, bringing your health, peace and balance. And just imagining those words filling every cell. Scanning your body from your head all the way down to your feet to complete our sequence. And then opening your eyes when you're ready. Lovely. So you'll feel now, hopefully, a little bit calmer. You'll notice that your nervous system has calmed as we've worked with the breath and the movement. You'll feel stronger in your body. Excellent. So again, if you'd like to grab a drink before we move on. Are we okay with the camera? Okay, so I'm going to show you this next sequence. It's called the Salutation to the Four Directions, and it's one of the best sequences I know to really change your thought process and to help to release any patterns of negativity and start to bring in some more positive feelings and positive thoughts into your mind, positive feelings into your heart, into your body. Yeah, it's just a really fantastic sequence that I'm going to go through with you today. So I'll show you the basic movements and then we'll do it all together. So that's the movement. So what we'll do now is go through the movements together. We do it on one side first and then we repeat on the opposite side, okay? Now, the other aspect of this sequence that I will mention is that, as the name suggests, you move around to each direction once we've completed it on both sides. So we're going to start, if you know your directions in your house, if you want to start with facing north, you can. Or if you want to start just looking at the screen, and if that's easier for you, then feel free to do that as well. It's completely fine. And then each time when we've done the sequence on both sides, we're going to just turn to your right. Okay? So then we'll do the sequence again, and we turn to your right, to the next direction, to your right, and then finally come back to facing forwards. Let's see how we go. So feet are hip width apart. Let's just bring our awareness down into the feet, softening into the knees. So we always start in our Tadasana posture, grounding first. Hips into neutral, core is engaged. Lengthening through your spine. Shoulders come up and just relax them down. Just take a couple of breaths here. Before we start the sequence, I'll invite you to draw a particular quality that you want to work with. Now, as the class is courage and confidence, that's what we're going to work with, what I'm going to work with. But if you'd like to do something different, and feel free to do something different. Okay. Really using your core for this movement, so keep your abdominal muscles strong. Using your thighs. So let's take our hands, just allow the palms to face down towards the earth. And then I'm going to ask you to draw your awareness to your right leg. We're going to inhale, raise the right leg up, and then with your heel, step to the side and circle your arms down. Now, you may be that you just circle to here, and that's completely fine as well. I'm going to inhale. Palms turn up. So we'll just go through the physical movements first. Your next inhalation, we're going to open up the arms to the universe, to the sky, to nature, whatever works for you. We're going to inhale, draw our quality of courage and confidence down into our bodies. And then we're going to take it over to the right side. Circle your arms around to your left. Back around to the right. And then you draw in that courage and confidence. And then we bring our feet to come back together. And we'll do the same on the opposite side. So letting your hands relax down. We're going to inhale, stepping out your left foot. Exhale, sinking down. And imagine that you're drawing up from the earth, that lovely nature, natural energy from Mother Earth. Sink down, exhale. We're going to inhale, open up. Imagine the lovely light pouring down, filling you, courage and confidence. And then when you're ready to breathe in, inhale. Draw it down into your heart and feel it settle there. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, we'll go to the left. Circle the arms around. You're imagining now, so you can see that my knees are bending one side to the other, that you're just circling the space around you with this courage and confidence now. And then you draw that potency of it back into your heart. Stepping together. Okay, we're going to turn to your right, so just facing the wall. I'm going to stay facing forwards, but I'll do the turn for you first. If you do want to stay facing forwards, then feel free. So let's just bring the hands back down towards the earth. Awareness to your right leg, core is engaged. We're going to inhale, hands drift up, heel drops down, drawing your hands towards the earth, just drawing that energy up from the earth into the heart, all that nourishment. And then on your next inhalation, we're going to expand and open up. Imagining the rays of the sun, if that works for you, just pouring down. Just being open as you draw all that courage and confidence down into your heart. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to circle to your right, just swapping the weight over to your left leg, and then we draw the hands back in to your heart, stepping together. So staying the way that you're facing, awareness to your left leg, relaxing your hands down towards the earth. I'm going to inhale, lift up, exhale, legs come down. Inhale, drawing that energy up from the earth. Exhale, let it settle. Inhale, opening up to whatever your quality is. Breathe it down through this space. And then on your next inhalation, we begin to draw the hands down into your heart. Take a breath in as we breathe out. Let's travel over to your left side, circle round. Back to your left. Circling that courage and confidence to fill the space around your body, and then back into settling into your heart. Feet come back together. So this time, you're here now. You're just going to turn to the right so that you're facing the back of the room. I'm going to come to face forwards. Relax your hands down by your legs. We're going to inhale, right leg raises. Exhale, heel goes down, circling the arms down towards the earth. I'm going to inhale, circle up, draw the hands up to the heart. Exhale, sink down into the knees, let your hands, elbows relax. Inhale, open up. Resting here, just allowing courage and confidence to fill your body. Just imagine you're breathing it into every cell. I'm going to inhale, raise up. Exhale, lower down. Traveling over to your right, start to circle that quality around your body as though it's filling each aspect, each area of space. And then you draw it back to your heart, stepping together. Hands relax down, awareness to your right foot, your left foot. Core is engaged. We're going to inhale. Exhale, step into your left. Circle the arms down towards the earth and draw that quality of nature, of nurturing for your deeper self. Sink down into your knees. We're going to inhale, open up to let that courage and confidence pour into your body. Breathing normally here. And then when you're ready, inhale back to your heart. And then we're going to exhale over to your left. Inhale. Circle round. Exhale. And then start to inhale back to your heart. Walking your feet together. So this time you'll have possibly your back towards your computer or your phone. Just going to take your right foot and turn so you're facing this way now. Again, I'll come forward, just relaxing. Your hands down by the earth to just become aware of the ground, the earth that you're stood on. Core is engaged. Awareness to your right leg. Let's inhale. Exhale. Inhale as you lift up. Exhale, hands rest at the heart, knees soften down. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, and just breathing normally here, just imagining all of that courage and confidence pouring down through your body all the way to your feet. And when you're ready to inhale, draw the hands down. Exhale, let them settle. Take a breath in. Exhale. Inhale, circling around. Exhale. And then drawing the hands into your heart. Exhale, let them soften. Feet walk back together. Relaxing your hands down. Awareness to your left leg, core is engaged. We're going to inhale, arms raise up through the center of your body and out. Left foot steps out. Circling down. We're going to draw the hands up as you breathe in. Breathe out. Soften. We're going to inhale, open up. Courage and confidence pouring down through your body. Just having that intention, or maybe just saying, I'm open to being filled with courage and confidence. Then we're going to breathe in, breathe out. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to relax the arms over. Inhale, circling round. Exhale. Then we're going to inhale. Draw the feet back together. Exhale, just allowing your hands to come down towards the ground. And then you're facing this way. You're just going to turn. Hopefully you should be facing forwards now. So let's do one more time on each side. Awareness to your core, drawn back as you exhale. Awareness to your right foot. We're going to inhale, lift up, exhale, stepping out. Softening down. We're going to inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open up. Exhale, relax. Inhale. All the way to the heart. Exhale, just drawing that courage and confidence down. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, flow into your right. Inhale, circling that courage and confidence into the space around you. Exhale, inhale, arms draw back, hands to the heart, stepping together. Exhale. So you can feel it's quite strong in your body as well. So we're doing this. This is the last time we'll do it on the left side. So core is engaged. Take a breath in, left foot raises, arms up. Circle round. We're going to inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Opening up. Taking a few breaths here. And then when you're ready, inhale. Exhale. Take a couple of breaths here. Inhale, you circle round. And then exhale. Draw your hands in. Stepping your feet together. Relaxing your arms down by your sides. Closing your eyes and just tuning in to how you feel. Just notice any feelings at all. It doesn't have to be a particular feeling. More just observing what you notice. Just let your body settle. Just allowing the sequence that we've done to now work its magic. Your work is done. Lovely. And then it's time to relax. So if you want to grab your cushions and your blankets, and then we'll move into the relaxation. So I'll invite you to come to sit, to lie even, sit. Can't sit. You just pop your cushion onto your mat, and then we're going to just come down into Savasana. So just letting yourself, it's quite a strong sequence that we've just done, so just let yourself relax down. And just start to feel that you're really comfortable. So just feeling, maybe pushing through your feet, finding some length. If your lower back isn't comfortable, there's a couple of options, by the way. You can just bring your feet up and drop your knees in, or you can grab another cushion or a rolled up towel. You'll have time, and just place it under your thighs. Options for the hands, if you want to rest them on your belly, or just bring them out to the side. Arms facing uppermost so that your shoulder girdle can really open and relax. And then just let yourself settle. Maybe just scanning through your body to notice how you feel. Just allow each exhalation to let your body soften down into the ground. So our relaxation that we're going to do today is a lovely relaxation where we'll go through our usual tense and relax of the physical body. We'll use the breath to relax the body. And then I'm going to go through some really lovely affirmations. And I just invite you to allow them to resonate in your body without necessarily engaging in any thought processes. And if you do find a little bit of resistance as I read the affirmations, and it's always really nice to just put at the beginning of the affirmation, I am open to, and see if that changes how you feel in your body. So just beginning to draw your awareness down to your feet. And I'm just going to invite you to point your toes away and then push through your heels, stretch through the backs of the legs. Point your toes away, pushing through your heels, stretch through the backs of the legs, and then allow your feet to fall out to the side. And then bringing your awareness into your gluteal muscles. We're going to gently squeeze the glutes. Hold. And then release. Awareness into your belly as you breathe in, just allowing your belly to expand. And as you breathe out, gently drawing the abdominal muscles back toward your spine. Hold. And then let your belly soften. Awareness into the chest and the lungs as you inhale, expanding through the chest and the lungs. And as you exhale, just feeling your whole spine sinking down. Just gently bringing your hands into soft fists and squeezing your arms out to the sides. Slowly rotating your head from one side to the other. and just easing out your neck. Bringing your head back to center when you've completed that movement. Gently drawing your chin towards your chest, lengthening through your spine, and then release. Just bringing a bit of tension into your jaw, your cheeks, your eyes, your forehead. Just squeeze, and then release, allowing your face to really soften and relax. And that's it. Just feeling the back of your head gently resting on your cushion. Face is soft, relaxed. Starting to draw your awareness into the center of your chest. Just feeling that expansion of your chest as you inhale. And the exhalation, just feel your body softening down into the mat. Just continuing to breathe slowly and gently. Just noticing that you deepen your state of relaxation more and more with each breath. Deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed. Being open to being more and more relaxed. Beautiful sense of calmness, maybe even peace. Just being open to wondering what that might feel like to feel peaceful inside. And just feeling this warmth spreading from your chest now, filling the whole of your spine. And it's almost like with each breath, it just expands further through your body. Maybe noticing it rippling down through your arms and hands now. Into your belly, filling your chest and lungs. Feeling that warmth spreading into your jaw, your cheeks, your eyes, the forehead, the crown and back of your head. Just letting each exhalation soften down. And then maybe noticing this warmth spreading from your heart down into your belly. Noticing it traveling from your belly down into your hips and pelvis. That warmth just gently rippling through the thighs, knees, calves and shins into your ankles and your feet. Noticing it filling every cell. And being open to every cell filling with a beautiful sense of calmness, of peace, that right now all is well. And as you remain in this beautiful, peaceful space that you can always come to at the end of a yoga class or any other time you wish, I'll invite you to just open up your awareness. You let the following words just flow over you. I am at peace with myself. I appreciate who I am. I value myself as a person. All people have value, and I too am a valuable human being. I deserve to relax. I deserve to be happy. I embrace my happy feelings and enjoy being content. I imagine and believe, and I'm open to the possibility that all of these affirmations are true for me right now, in this moment. My future is bright and positive. I look forward to the future, and I also enjoy the present. I look fondly upon many memories from my past. I forgive myself for any mistakes and realize that they were all learning experiences. I imagine that all of these affirmations are true for me. I'm open to all of these affirmations being true for me right now in this moment. I'm open to feeling good about myself today. I accept the person that I am. I accept my flaws and I accept my strengths. I eagerly develop new strengths and use my newfound courage and confidence to do this. I approach challenges with strength. I fully accept who I am right now. I know that I don't have to be perfect to be okay as a person. I love myself as I am. I feel secure in who I am and do not need to compare myself to others. All of the strengths that I've ever had are present in me today. All of the strengths that I've ever had are present in me today. I imagine and am open to believing that all of these affirmations are true for me right now in this moment. I accept and care for myself right now. I take time for myself and enjoy it. I handle difficulties with grace. I allow myself to experience and express all emotions, both positive and negative. I accept myself. I am perfectly all right just the way I am. I accept myself. I am a valuable human being. I accept myself. I feel confident. I am open to feeling confident. I accept myself. I feel safe and secure. I accept myself. Just for the next 4 or 5 breath lengths, just let those words flow over, in and around you. Just allowing any thoughts that come into your mind to flow out through without getting attached to your thoughts. Just observing your breath will help you do this. And allow yourself to rest here. And then when you're ready, just beginning to become aware of your breath. Just noticing the expansion of your chest and lungs and the movement of your physical body with your breath. And just begin to allow each inhalation to expand through your body and gently awaken you. Feel it expanding through the whole of your spine, into your upper body, down through your arms and hands, up through to the crown of your head. Breathing into the legs, the feet. Lovely. Starting to bring a bit of movement into your fingers and your toes. And in your own time, rolling over onto your right side if that's comfortable for you, or your left if it's not. And just let yourself rest on your side. You might want to just bring your hands to rest in front of you, whatever way is comfortable for you. And then when you're ready, just using the pressure of your hands to push yourself up into a seated position, just keeping your eyes closed. Just taking your time. And once you come into a comfortable seated position, it doesn't need to be cross-legged. Just bring your hands, the palms together. And then just let your head rest down and bring your eyes to rest in the palms. And just gently allowing your eyes to open into the darkness of your palms. And then allowing the light to travel through and let your hands rest down. Welcome back. So I hope you enjoyed the class. Hope you feel nice and relaxed and filled with confidence for whatever you need to bring into your life. Thanks for joining me. Namaste.